Just got home. I was at my friend's place watching TennoLive from 6. They get in there like around 7-ish, like around 7:01, 7:02, something like that. So I'm gonna give you guys as far as a recap as to what I basically saw. A lot of stuff that I'm gonna be talking about, diving into here. I'm just showing y'all some gameplay, a little bit of what I've been doing since I came back home and stuff. But I'm gonna talk about what I've seen. There's a lot of stuff that they have been working on as far as with what they're gonna be introducing into the game as well. First and foremost, because I have it written down right here by me since I was over there, you got the Cetus relay, as the guy was describing it as when he was introducing it there. Now it's an open, I describe it as an open world, but it's like an open area side landscape world, because pretty much when the guy was talking about it there, he said it's like a landscape type of thing. So that's how I pretty much describe it as. Oh shit, I almost walked right by this sculpture. Hold on, let me scan this bad boy. See, yeah, it's like an open world landscape relay. So pretty much it's like he was saying, instead of you going back to your ship and all that kind of stuff, you can just go here, and it's like an open world kind of feel to the game. And also in this relay, you also have little shops. Technically how you see like in a relay, as far as with you have your syndicates and whatnot, you go there and stuff, but in this case there's like little shops. You can actually get weapons, and you can make your own weapons with weapon customization, all that kind of stuff there. And it pretty much has its own crit chance, its own status, so you can build your weapon however you see fit. And also you can name your weapons, which is really dope, because throughout this time in Warframe we will get weapons. Of course we will get the parts. We didn't have the power as far as customization per se. We don't get to name our weapons per se, but now we can build our own, craft our own, and we can name our own weapons, which is really good. So they introduced that as well into it. But also in this open world, we get to move around freely. We get to see the Grineer walk in there. You know, I like to call it their natural habitat, as I like to call it, because I was watching Rebecca control EXCAL, and you have, I won't say you will have the option, you have free will to shoot them if you want to, or you can just let them go by. But you can shoot them, you can kill them. I was actually seeing them dropping a mod, because I see there was an enemy that she killed and he dropped a mod. So I was like, okay. So as you progress further in, because also in this feature, as far as with this open world section, there's a night and day kind of feel to it too. Just like in when you go to Earth, there's a night and day. Same thing there as well. And also, as they were saying, is that you don't want to be there at night, because something comes out. And while Rebecca, and I believe Megan was there too, controlling Ember, they were out at night just for a little bit, because they were showing this video there, and something was coming out. We didn't know what the hell what was coming out until I see this huge ass sentient looking kind of beast. I was like, yo, you tell me we gotta fight this thing? Pretty much in a nutshell is that they're trying to turn it into like a multiple boss battle kind of thing. Like it has its own phases. Like you'll have phase 1, take it out, then you'll have a phase 2 and stuff. And I think someone in my clan described it as Warframe now is trying to move somewhere towards like a MMO kind of thing. I don't mind it. A little change is a good thing. Trying to incorporate something into the game as far as different leniency to it as well. Free movement. As far as with open world balance, I'm all for that. So that was really nice. And also, while the trailer was over, I think the name of it was called Plains of Eidolon. I hope I got the name right there. If not, you could actually go onto the Warframe YouTube channel, and you can actually look at the name, and you can see it like there yourself. So that's pretty much as far as with that aspect of it. Now I'm gonna talk about as far as the next Prime. Now we've all seen the trailer before TennoCon started. We saw the trailer with the puddle of water. People were saying, "Oh, it's UMBRA EXCAL, man. He's coming. He's coming." I did not make that connection as far as with UMBRA being risen from the water and stuff. But then some people were saying, "Oh no, it's Limbo and all that kind of stuff." It's already been confirmed. It's Hydroid Prime. Seen the model of him. A lot of people saw it based on by the screenshots. He looks freaking awesome. I like the design of him. He's more of a pirate. Now he's a pirate in this regular form, as we know for Hydroid, but his Prime version, I did not expect him to look this freaking awesome. He looks really nice. And as far as with his weapons, as far as what's gonna be coming with him, is gonna be Ballista Prime, and it's gonna be Nominee and Skylar Prime. So those are gonna be the weapons gonna be coming with them as well. You know, the whole Hydroid Prime access and all that stuff. Okay. Next, I'm gonna be talking about the other new Warframe. Pretty much they describe it as a glass theme Warframe. I was looking at as far as with the screenshot. As far as with the screenshots, I'll actually put them up in the video so you can see the screenshots of, you know, Hydroid Prime and also this new glass theme Warframe. The glass theme Warframe, it looks, I don't even know how to describe it. It looks odd. It looks odd. I already know that there's a face there, you know, the legs and all that stuff, but there was something on its right side that I just cannot figure out what the hell is that on the right side. I don't know what it is, but I won't say it's kind of out of place, but if it has to be there, it has to be there. Alright, and they were also talking about the operator gear that we're going to be having as far as with our operators. They're going to be incorporating that into the game as well, which is really good. Right, but also, here's another thing that I've seen when I was watching TennoLive, and you know, they have their 100,000 plat giveaway. They gave it to a guy who was actually there. They do the digital and they do the physical. A guy won it there, and this is the part that got me rolling. And is that when the guy won the 100,000 plat, Rebecca said, "What are you gonna do with this plat?" He straight up went and said, "Forma." I was rolling when this guy said Forma, and I was like, So again, it just shows that Forma, people value Forma in this game so much, because not even just getting the blueprint, but as far as building it, again, it takes 24 hours to build one Forma. So if you have a situation where you could get a build Forma by raiding those little containers, and you can actually find a rare one in there that actually has a build Forma, take it. So we had that going there at TennoCon, and also this guy, he went from the most loved to the most hated at the same time in a span of 5 to 7 minutes, because not only did he propose to his girl there, he asked her, "Will you marry me?" He actually got a ring for her. It was the last ring that he could find. And it fit her finger, and she said yes. It was really nice. I was clapping, you know, my friends were clapping, his friends were clapping as well, because again, we were not expecting that. So it seemed like he planned that. I don't think Steve, Rebecca, and the others knew that was coming, but it was really nice. But here's where the hate came in, where he was talking about Trinity being looked at again. I was like, why? Why would you want Trinity to be looked at again? So pretty much in the near future is going to be a rework on Trinity, as far as with how she gets energy and how she uses blessing again. Because I believe it was I don't think it was Steve. It was the other guy on the far end. Shit, I forgot his name. My bad. But he was saying as to, we haven't really thought about it, but we were actually looking at Trinity as far as how to change, not really change, but use her abilities in a different light. Pretty much we all know she's a supportive Warframe, but they think she can do more than be a supportive Warframe. So they seem like they want to add more to her kit as far as what she can do. I'm all for adding, but as far as reworking her abilities like Energy Vamp and Bless again, remember Bless already got reworked. Now you're talking about going at it again. I don't know about that. I think you should just leave that alone. Because again, as soon as he was talking about Trinity, the guy was talking about Trinity being looked at, because that was part of his question. You could hear it in the crowd. They were saying, no, no. One guy said, don't you touch Trinity. He's like, don't you touch Trinity. And I was like, you have got to be kidding me. He went from the most loved to the most hated. I was looking at the comment section on YouTube. People were saying, yo, this dude need to get off the stage. Don't listen to him. No, don't touch Trinity. Don't you do it. It's already in motion. Just by that question alone, and I was like, yep, it's already about to be rolling. All right. Now, the next question is that a guy was wondering, what is Warframe going to be coming on Mac? And a lot of people was like, Warframe on a Mac? They're far away from incorporating it on a Mac. Because remember, you have PC, you have Xbox, you have PS4. Warframe is not on a Mac as of yet, but it seemed like they're trying to get the specs, all kind of stuff working, so that it seemed like in the near future we may see Warframe on a Mac. Alright? Now, the moment that people been waiting for so damn long. I'm talking years, not talking about weeks, months, we're talking about years. When I saw the trailer for UMBRA EXCAL, when I saw him in the background and he was just jumping from one part of the wall to the next, jumping off of stone tabs, and I was like, yo, UMBRA EXCAL is coming. It's confirmed. This dude is coming. He is coming. Everybody dropped, like they were just flat out spazzing out, because that's all people were caring about as far as with this TennoCon. Is like, is UMBRA EXCAL coming? Is he coming? Can we get any form of news? UMBRA EXCAL is coming. It's confirmed. And I believe he should be coming to us within at least a year and a half or two at tops. That's what I've been hearing. I could be wrong. If he comes sooner, great. But if he comes within another year and a half or two at the max, I'm all for it. But as far as with the trailer, him picking up that sword, the guy talking in the background, as soon as I heard that voice, I was just having so much goosebumps. I was like, yo, is this dude really coming? And I saw the model in the background, UMBRA EXCAL. I was like, yup, he is coming. He is coming. Prepare yourselves. He is coming. Even if it's a year and a half or 2 years from now, the man is coming. Alright? So that is pretty much the recap that I've gotten as far as with TennoLive. It just ended like a good hour and change ago for me, so hopefully by the time I put up this video, it should be probably tonight, but I'm gonna work on this. And as far as with this, man, the highlight of this TennoLive or TennoCon is that, man, UMBRA EXCAL is coming. So we've been waiting and waiting. Patience. Good things come to those who wait. And we waited long enough, and now he is coming. So the main question is, for a lot of people, is, are you ready? I am. I have my EXCAL right here. He is gonna get UMBRA'd. So, the countdown begins. UMBRA EXCAL. Oh yeah.